here is your place now, and I will explain you. The machine is completely simple. It's a mechanical machine. We have everything built by our company. I give you them some information about the company itself. It stays in Switzerland. And the knives, all the knives from McDonald's are produced in Switzerland. The machine here, just pull, and this you push down, and here you get the pull. That's all what you have to do from the machine. Good. Victorinox is we're producing every day more than 60,000 pocket knives. Most of them are done automatically, like these. But you will create now your knife by hand, that this makes that even more special. Everything silver stuff here we're producing in Switzerland with toothpick tweezers as well, and the mini screwdrivers. All is done here in Switzerland. Good. I think, Wolfgang, we start with the process. Ready? You take one of those, please. It's a rivet, a brass rivet. Material-wise, this is brass. Here, we need that here like this, in this position. I will do that here on the left, and you on the right outside. Yeah, and then it disappears for the moment. And here, it's a smaller one in the middle. Huh? Perfect. So, and then what we have to place here are these rings. In this position, I just put them on here in the middle, and then I show you the way we get in with them, fingers on and slide in. That's all. Same for you with this and this. Perfect. So, and now what we have to do, we're building a basement for all these tools which we want to build in. For this, you pull on that black knob here. You pull, yes, to you, and they're coming up. Close and coming up. You pull that really till the end. Try again, a little bit more. So, and now we got it. You've seen? Quite simple. Basement is here, and now we can start with the first divider of the Swiss Army knife. This is called divider, and here I give you this here over. And now, next step, you push down this with this black knob to make that straight. Perfect. So, to imagine the position, what you did is without the scale, you have to think the scale away. It's this one here, this part. It's laying now on. It's laying now on the machine. And then we start now. We talk about layers. There are layers. How many layers do you see there? Right. Perfect. It's 2-layer knife. And then we start every knife with the layer. We start with the spring. And this is a spring. A pocket knife spring is spring steel, completely different steel composition, like for example a big knife. There is a U. This U you have to hang on to slide in on top on this rivet here and just lay it straight down. That's your job. Lift it up a little bit more. Yes. Front. Yes, perfect. Good. And then you got a Swiss Army knife. Or is that your first one? You got another one at home, or is it the first one?
This is my first one.
The first one. Good. Then it's even more important that I explain you what tools you got, what kind of tools you have. This one is a can opener. You can open cans. I'll demonstrate that with this here. If you got a can without any ring to pull, you go and then you cut the top of the can. You can to cut them off to get, and then you take it out. And there is a small screwdriver on top here to use. Small screwdriver and a can opener, 2 functions. All right. And this part belongs to the left outside with the hole. The position, the position like that, and then the hole. Yes, exactly. We assemble these tools just always in the open position. And this tool, you have any ideas what that can be? It's here. It looks like that in the knife and usable.
What is it?
It's a reamer, a punch. If you got like me. I eat it too much. I need a hole more in my leather belt. I can do it. You know? I can do it. I can do it even in plastic. If I don't do it, but I could. Here. Took and tack, tack, tack. I can make a hole. In plastic, wood, especially, really good work. If you need a hole somewhere, not in a nice kitchen table, please. Otherwise,
Yeah,
it's not good.
please not on my kitchen
No,
table.
it's not good. But it's a reamer and a punch, and this hole, it's again to saw. If you want to combine two pieces with a strong thing to get them together, you can go through and tuck like a stitching not a machine, a tool. It's this hole here for. So, all right. Now we do it in. You got this tool. The hole is here on the back. Here, perfect. And then this tool, 3 functions.
Looks like a can opener, and then that's another screwdriver.
Yes, really good the combination you did. If I put this close to this tool, this one we told what that was that? For to use for what? Here, this one here.
This one?
Yeah, small screwdriver and a can opener. And this is, like you told really right, is a big screwdriver and a cap lifter. For these bottles, which have these caps, you can just lift them
When
up.
I drink beer.
Yes, or even Coke. Maybe should we say Coke?
No, it's okay, because I don't drink Coke. I only drink
And then
beer.
beer. Well, without any alcohol, maybe for the moment. Sure, just to lift the cap like this, huh? That's the point. You can use it. All right, let's do the cap lifter, big screwdriver on the right outside. Perfect. So, and now, the really interesting part is now how a knife is done, because now you see everything is wobbling around. But we need definitely pressure on every single tool. That means your right hand is taking this knob now, push down, keep the pressure, your left hand in the same time, it's pull on that, and there's a piece of steel which is pushing back the spring and the level goes to the same like the other ones. You release that. Ah, I see something, sorry, we have to change that. This is a problem. Just a second. We do it one more time. One more time. Absolutely no problem. So, all right, one more time, please. Your right hand pushing down. Well done. That's all. Release everything. And now we see there is the rivet, the tools, and between the spring. And now we got the tension and the pressure on it. Oh, and the same here. And this is all what we do. And if you have seen that, every Victorinox Swiss Army knife is done in this kind, this way. So, rivets, springs, and the tools. So, perfect, well done. So, and then we have here the middle divider. You can put it on. And now you can push down the whole thing. Perfect. And then we have the second spring. There is as well a U. Yeah. And now the famous blade with the words self-assembled. Really sharp. Think about it. And this open way on the left outside. Yeah, exactly this position. Really good. You're doing a good job. And now what you can do is corkscrew or screwdriver. It's up to you. You know the corkscrew, if you want the sense of that, is if you want to open a wine bottle.
That's very important for mommy.
A wine bottle, now you got it. We go in, tuck, 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 and then pull out and then you can drink wine. Or, mommy, sorry.
It's okay, I have a lot of
it's a
those
screwdriver here. You can, instead of that, you can use as well this. It's of course quite useful, but it's up to you completely. If you have a corkscrew, we can do here, place a small little screwdriver for glasses screws, for example, stored here. That's the other way. And now you have a really difficult decision to do.
I think I have a lot of screwdrivers.
Yes, you
Good,
do.
good. You have,
Good.
indeed,
I'm
you
happy.
have two, a small and a big one with this layer. As you may remember, there is a big one, a small one. You're right, you're right. Perfect. All right, this position exactly on the back side here. So, and then here, this is called washer. The washer, you put this on just on the spring, also yeah, over the rivet and spring. Perfect. So, and now small little knife for even really fine cuts. We're using normally the fine blade, even really sharp as well. So, perfect. So, and now we get the pressure again. What did you before? Perfect. And now just a little difference. First, you lift up and then pull. Because if you do that, you do the first again. But we know that we would like to do the second. All right, lift and pull. And here really good pressure. Pull. Seen? Let's go. Perfect. 1, 2, and 3. Really good. It's working. And then we have now all the pressure on the springs, everything is done. And here we put them on just a small bit. And now, yes, the machine, please. Yes, really good. So, first time, we set these rings first, really at the beginning, like this, but now it's opposite. Like that.
Okay.
We put them on here like this. This is this one on the right outside. And here the small one over this. Yeah, just to be sure, is it? Yeah, good, okay. So, we did the first part. Assemble the knife, we got the pressure on it, everything, we placed it, everything right. Now you have to release the knife, that means you push back this knob. And now we take it out. We take it out. So carefully. And now, if we have done everything fine, right, then we hear 4 clicks. 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's perfect. That's step number 1. Step number 2, riveting, we're doing here on this side. Maybe we should dance around the corner. And so. All right. You like it so far?
Yeah.
And then, what we have to do is to cut. Because they are too long, definitely too long. So we don't need the whole thing. So that's why I'm putting on here this, and then we do cuts. Push down really the plier as good as you can, and then cut. And you can do a little bit like this. And the same now for these, and these as well. With the other hand is holding the knife. Really good. You're doing a good job, by the way. Yeah? Perfect. Okay. Yes, really good.
What do you call this device that he's using to cut?
Plier.
Pliers.
Maybe this you can try it a little bit more, smaller. Give pressure. See? Yes, now it's really good. Now we got it. Okay. So, and now, Wolfgang, the most important part, starting the riveting. Because, what do you think? If we riveting too hard, what happens to the knife?
It breaks.
Not break, but if we do it too hard, this is the
It doesn't
standard.
move.
Doesn't move anymore, right? Doesn't move. And if we do the opposite, we do it too loose. What's then?
It will fall apart and go to.
Yeah, and it's wobbling. It's oh, everything is too loose, and we have to get the perfect knife here so that we can have no difference between one if you are buying new, done, or did by yourself. Absolutely here, no difference. So for that, I'm showing you how we do this sweet spot here. We have the fine side, it's the hammer. You should have the hammer something there, not here. No feeling at all like that. It's here. Huh? The other hand, are you right or left-handed?
I'm right-handed.
Right-handed. Good. The left hand is holding the knife. It's just simple. Huh? All right. So, and then stay like this with the hammer, not like this, and then just start slowly. Really slow, and if you get a good feeling, yeah, then it's done. All right, Wolfgang, it's your part.
So which parts do I hammer?
This one. All right. Same. Keep going. Perfect. So far. Well done. Good job. No hit which was not in. That's great. So, and now, if we want to see how it's running, is it too loose, too hard? So we don't know like that. Before we open the knife and make the checks, we put in oil. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So, and now, we really important is Swiss Victorinox Swiss Army knives has always the stamp here, standing. And then about the production, if you hold the knife here really close in your hand and then move to the side, and then you should tell me now, if I'm telling you, it should be not wobbling at all. How is this knife done so far? You make this check now. Keep it really in your hand, keep it, yes, and now? So now you feel, right, and then try this. Is it the same?
No.
Not really, huh? For the moment. At the end, yes, I can tell you. At the end, it will be. So, now, you should do one more time, this one, a little bit more. That we have then really the good pressure on it. Okay, good. Let's try again. What do you think?
Better.
Much better.
Yeah.
I would say good. Really good. Well done. And good springs. Tack. They're going in the room. This I do a little bit. This I do. Is okay for you? I'll just make that adjustment for this. Yeah. You hear these clicks? Really good. Your knife is running really well. Perfect. Now we put on the scales. The scales I have prepared a pair. Here and here, those are a little bit flexible. Not hard. That means we just take them, put that on the front side, lay that on the front side, same with this back side, And all what we have to do now, go to the vise and press them together. I'll just give you here. So, all right. Your job is now to close the gaps you see here between the scale and the knives. Needs a little bit pressure, huh? Yeah. All right. Good. Perfect. This, you take it out. You keep the knife. Keep the knife here. And then the same with this. Okay. Yep. And the same with this side. Okay, that's it. Perfect. Looks like a Swiss Army knife. Huh? Really cool. So, a check. Brilliant. Now you can take one of those, a toothpick, a tweezer, and a ring, and in your case as well, a small screwdriver. We need everything, one of those.
I didn't know this was a toothpick.
A toothpick. All right. But here, you are clear about the functions.
Yes.
More or less. More you are, I think. Huh? So a toothpick. I don't do it, but I just show you. If you have eaten something which is between your teeth, you can remove it. A teeth. Toothpick. A tweezer. This is something, if you have, for example, this is for your mom, maybe really interesting, to get this one here. Tuck, tuck. It's a really good one, I can tell you. It's or if you have something there which you have to
Splinter.
Yeah, you can remove it with this one here. I mean, this is a really beautiful tool. And here, as you can see, the corners are rounded. Corners are rounded. Yeah, it fits. This is front side and back side. And here now you can get in with this small little screwdriver. Maybe for the first time we need a little bit more. You should, as this is the top. The top has to be not the screwdriver, otherwise it stands on the scale. And this is a key ring. There are as well chains or something to get them on the backpack or on your belt. Something this is possible as a spare part to buy. But here is the ring. This is of course included. So, okay, and now knife is done, and then I give you this box, and of course you can then do an engraving, and just keep it like this. Congratulations!
Awesome. Thank you
fun?
so much.
Yeah.
Nice.
Was it fun,
Nice.
Wolfgang?
Yeah.
Huh? And now I think you got a special knife.
Yeah.
I hope so. Huh? And then you can get an engraving. It's included as well. Well done.
You choose if you want to do all caps or anything small, or just the first one big and the rest small. It's up to you. Just write exactly how it should be.